Okay, so this video is about keyboard shortcuts. Okay, so the first one is really useful. So say I highlight that by dragging my cursor over it, and then press, so I need you to find Control, should be your bottom, on the bottom left hand corner of your keyboard. You press that and C at the same time. This copies it, okay? Now, if we then go up here, hopefully, my keyboard isn't always that responsive, but hopefully, yeah, there we are, youtube.com. So that is copied the YouTube URL and put it there. That's quite useful. So the shortcut to paste it, as I did there, is Control and V. Now V is next to C, which is why they're quite useful when you're copying and pasting things. So let's go through that again. So I'll go onto here. I copy this, Control C, and go up here, Control V. Excellent. So now we've done that, so we've done Control C, Control V. There's also quite useful things. So when you want to make, let's open a new Google document. So when you want to make an indent, when you're typing, maybe at the beginning of a document, you want to do something, an indent. So you press this button called Tab. It's next to Q, and so watch when I'm typing. I don't know. I'll just press Tab. See, it jumps. It jumps, which is the equivalent, I think, of 4 spaces with 3 spaces. So if I wrote here, if I want to do an indent before the full stop, I press Tab, then full stop, and you see this bit here has done an indent in that bit. So that's quite useful. Yeah, that's also quite helpful. There's probably a few I don't know even. If you've got a Windows computer, then if you're in a Google Meet, for example, or on a Zoom meeting, you don't actually need to press the button. You can just use a kind of mute your microphone button on the keyboard. There's also one for camera, I think, on some later versions. I'm on a Windows 7 computer at the moment, so I only have the microphone button. But there's quite a few. What else? Let's see. Yeah, and then there's Control. So let me go back into my Google document. There's some cool things you can do. So, let's see. Can I go back at that? Yesterday I went to the park thing. Nope, I can't. Sad. So I'm gonna type. Okay, so yesterday I went to the park, and I can highlight that. Then when you do that, it gives you Control Shift V, paste without formatting. I never use that really. And then see, there's all of these loads you can do. But one useful, highlight that, Control X, V. That is one of the most useful for me. So yeah, that's a couple of basics. Lots more coming up in other videos. Thanks for watching.